that I never seen before. Plain, so they got the clearance. Another gift for dad mechanics tools. And they got these on sale. Alright, we got the top Father's Day deals at the Lowe's. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like, hitting the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more tool deals, price glitches. Let's start here on the outside of the store. We got the axes. This one's the 750. It's going to be the bigger engine. This one's 11.99.99. It's just under $12,000. This is gonna be the more powerful one. It's gonna be the upgraded engine. The 750 basically. This is what the interior looks like. Basically, I was speaking to somebody here at the Lowe's. They were giving me a lot of information on this. They said they could actually work a deal with you as you sit down and just do the math and stuff like that. So I'll leave the audio for that conversation that I had with this associate, which was very informative.
Yeah. The golf carts cost as much as these, but look at this. This tilt dark too like this.
Yeah, but this one you can take it off road. I mean, it's you can use it for.
Yeah, check it out.
You can use it for cleaning your yard and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
People use them to go hunting up in Wyoming and stuff.
Oh, that thing's beautiful.
You know, like in Montana. And it's all digital display, and this has a killer stereo system. And I was blown. Yeah, look at the stereo, it's incredible.
Wow.
But yeah, a little dusty and dirty, but yeah,
no,
it's four-wheel drive. It'll go 48.6 miles an hour for 150 miles on 7.2 gallons of gas.
That's not bad.
Yeah, almost
That's
50 miles. You can put a plate on it.
It's
drive around
a car, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it, man, for showing me.
3,600 pounds, and it also has a tow hitch on the back with rear camera. It'll tow 1,600 pounds.
Wow. And then they have this one for Father's Day, I guess. If you want to give yourself a nice gift. This one's a 4-seater. It's going to be for the whole family. Still, you're going to get the utility of it. You know, that bed for cleanup and stuff like that. You're going to get a nicer console here. And then the gears looks like it's in the middle. It's going to be towards the middle of the seats. I guess the engine and all that stuff. I personally like the other one better, but this one's pretty nice as well. It's for a bigger family or somebody that, carrying a crew around. It is the camel version, so and we got the other color of the axis. This one is very similar to the other one, but the only difference on this one is that this one's the 550. It does have the smaller engine. It does have the 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive button there, lights and all that, stereo and all that stuff. So pretty solid machines here. This is, I guess, the 550. It does have a 3,500 pound winch. Just south of $10,000 basically. All right, back in the store for more Father's Day deals. You got this toolbox, $179 for the top, $219 for the bottom. Limited time deal. This is actually a pretty nice box for limited amount of space basically. And then you have your power strip there on the right and stuff. Yeah, this one's really nice. This was the matte, like a matte finish, matte blue with the polish. It's not really gloss. It's like mostly like polish handles. And then they got this one. This one's really nice as well. Very nice combination with the blue and the black. And the solid wood top. It's actually a pretty good size. A bench slash toolbox. You got $398 for this one. It's a 46-inch 9-drawer mobile work bench that they call. And they do come with different colors. Personally, the black and the blue is probably the best one. And then they have this tumbler that matches the box. It's pretty nice in the same brand, Cobalt. I did not have pricing, but I'll see if I can leave the links or put the price around the frame here. And they have this other one. This one's actually nicer. It does have the full front of the drawers all blue. That's the difference. Same price on this deal. So basically, the drawers are the blue color and does have some nice black accents in the drawers. Makes it look kind of unique. So it's pretty nice. And weather stripping on the side, solid wood top, nice handle, and then you got a rubber grommet there. You can stick your extension cord, whatever you have to fit your chargers in the drawer. Then you got the American flag toolbox. This one's and on top of that, they had this deal: buy one get one free. So you buy this starter kit, get 2 free tools. It's actually a pretty nice starter kit. This is an example of what you could buy. You can get this jigsaw and the circular saw. That's a really nice set there for that $2.99. All right, so this one's actually a deal. It's $6.49 down from $9.99 for this Patriot workstation. 63 inches, solid wood top, gloss black. Then here's on a Pit Boss for the Father Days deals. You got $5.99. This is a pretty nice big size grill here for a bigger, medium to, I would say, larger family. Definitely larger family on this one. It does have two different stories, two different floors, if you want to call it. Yeah, it's pretty huge. Pit Boss is the brand. Pit Boss is a great brand. And then you got the exhaust there on the top. All right, this one you got the pizza oven or tabletop, $2.49 down from $2.99. Includes a 13-inch pizza holder or tray. That's what it looks like. And you can get your pizzas going there. All right, clearance. They got this Eagle mower on clearance. I really like the low profile of the mowers. And then they got a full line of side-by-sides here on the inside as well. We'll go over them in just a second. But yeah, they have this one. This one's lower profile. I really like that, especially for you're not tipping over. It gives you a little bit more grip on the ground. $47.99 down from $59.99. You got the battery compartment here on the back. Pretty nice. 6 batteries. Looks like it takes 6. And then pretty roomy. It does have the side discharge. Cup holders, 2 different sizes of cup holders. You got the gears on and off, the PTO, the blade. And then the wheels there, the zero-turn wheels. Pretty nice. And then you got a nice screen on the steering wheel, so with a lot of buttons and bells and whistles and stuff like that. This one's $1.99. Is going to be a little bit easier on the wallet. This was a 4-burner, pretty nice, from the CB brand. Yeah, they always make some really nice ones as well. A lot of real estate for a smaller to medium-sized family. Maybe even large family, but not extra large. But it does have 4 burners. Nice accessory there to put whatever you need to put on the side table. All right, so this very similar to the one we saw on the outside. This one's going to be the camel version. This was the Axis 750, so it's going to be similar to the red one you saw. It's just the camel version of that. And then they got the electric one. So these are the Candy electric golf carts. They're off-road golf carts, lifted, and they got some nice tray on there on the top. They're $1199.99 or just under $12,000. And then with payments there, $16,000 you're paying if you're doing the payments. So it just depends. It seats 6, so it seats more than the other one, if you want to put it that way. All right, OPE. So $279. This one's a Eagle 56 combo kit. This is a blower and string trimmer. That's actually a pretty good price there for $279. They got the Father's Day deals for this brand, and then they got some other same thing with the mowers and the blowers and stuff like that. They got them on sale. All right, so this is the blower, $299. They got this on sale. This was the top of the line, 765 CFN. So it's gonna be a really powerful blower on your hand. Lots of good power on this one. Something a little bit cheaper and weaker, $229 down from $269 for that. And then they got the mower deal where you buy that mower, you get a free tool, or same thing with the weed whacker. You buy a weed whacker and get a free battery, basically. Not a tool, you get a free battery. So that's a good offer that they have. So definitely take advantage of this offer. This is actually a pretty good machine. I personally do have the older version of this, and the self-propelled drive, they work fine. It's just a very powerful machine. This was $599 for the cheap. All right, so they got this up to $100 off on this. You spend $500, you just get $100 off. Spend $499 or less, you get $50 off on any of the tools if you mix and match. So pretty nice deal on these, especially now with the heat and these fans. Great, they're misting fans, and that's a nice line that they have. $199 there from $299. This is a blower string trimmer for 60 volt control. It's actually pretty good value. Ultra leaf blower, 89 bucks, down from 99, so 10 bucks off on that one. And then for the mowers, we got the Toro, so $399 and $469. This is actually a 60-volt line. It's gonna be a really powerful line. This is a push mower, 4 amp hour battery, and then you got the self-propelled mower, 6 amp hour battery. It's a little bit bigger battery on that. Buy one get one free. So you buy any of the push mowers and you get a free handheld power tool with any Craftsman mowers. And then they got this one. This one's the old school, $349 down from $369. And then they got the string trimmers. Again, they have these deals all over the store, so it's pretty solid deals. I'm not gonna go over all of them in detail. They got the Jackery 600 plus for $429, and then the 1000 plus for $799. Now these are solar generators. You guys could put solar panels on these, and for emergency situations, I'll see if I can leave the links down below in the description section of the video. I personally go with Anchor. It just depends on your preference if you like to shop at Home Depot or Lowe's. So you got $499 Craftsman generator. It's on sale. And then they got this one. It's evaporative cooler. So $189 for this one. It's actually nice for the compact and for the back patio. All right, they got this rack. They got this rack on sale for the deals. It's actually pretty decent gauge. Pretty heavy duty. $199.98 down from $299. This is a 4-tier 72. Now this one, when you're buying something like this, you do have to look at the weight capacity per shelf. So this is 1,500 pounds. They got this clearance section here, $179 down from $299. It's a Craftsman 12-inch dual bevel miter saw. You got some Klein and some Lufkin tape measures. This one's $29 for the 2-pack, which is a killer deal. It's 15 bucks a piece. Then you got a 25-footer Shock Force G2 for 20 bucks. Then they got the multi-head edger for $99, down from $179. If you guys are doing remodels, make sure you guys take a look at the door section on the very back. They usually have a section like this. That's a lot of discount. Wish I would have seen these when I was doing my remodels. I would have saved a lot of money. That's $100 a piece, basically, on each one of these. So definitely check it out. All right, vacuums. So we got a shop vac. This is actually on clearance. $59 down from $69, so 3.5 horsepower, 6 gallon. And then they got the Craftsman here. This is a 3.5 horsepower, 8 gallon for $72, down from 84, so 10 bucks off on this one. They got this light Cobalt 1000 lumen, $27.98. It's actually not bad. It's a pretty rugged light. I do have this thing, works great. And they got the lumen puck light. This was $19.98. You can basically hang this if you're doing mechanic work. You can hang this under the truck or the car. All right, spend $149, get one free tool. Spend $249, get 2 free tools. Obviously, with the $249, you are getting those RP brushless tools. And then the free tool is going to be just a regular tool. It's not going to be a brushless tool, but they're still pretty solid for DIYs, light duty use, even prosumer professionals that are just $199 for this one. Is a 6-tool combo kit. These are not brushless, but still pretty solid deal. You're getting a lot of tool for that money. Reciprocating saw, circular saw, impact driver, drill driver, oscillating tool, a light. And then on this one, you're getting a drill driver and impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and a case for $99, down from $149. Not bad. That's actually a pretty good value. It's a nice gift for the dad. Somebody does DIY work around the house. You got misting fan kit. This is great for the dad. If he's working out on the yard, he's going to need something like this to cool off. 99 bucks. This is a great gift, especially because it comes with battery and charger. All right, so $99, 230 piece mechanics tool set. Then again, this is a really nice gift. I would love to receive something like this. This is pretty. This one's good as well. This was $149, down from $209 for the Trade Stack Pro Tower. It's a great value on this one. It's actually not bad. The only thing I don't like is the latches are plastic, but everything else seems to be pretty durable. And then you got a quick comparison here with the 99 Versa Stack and the $69 for the 30-gallon rolling toolbox. and that is a rolling toolbox there. You can actually store it that way. You don't have to store it at the bottom and save some space. And then spend $99 either for the weed eater or the 2 battery combo and get a free tool. There's a lot of good tools to choose from. Ratchets, you got all sorts of angle grinders, inflators, all sorts of stuff. So definitely check it out. $149, your choice on this: impact driver or and drill driver, or a blower string trimmer, or an impact wrench for $149. That's a solid deal on all these. They're brushless tools. Keep that in mind, and they are actually powerful. It's a little bit better than the non-brush. That one does come with battery and charger. American Bank pliers, $29.98 and $19.98 for the wire stripper cutter. You got the line spins there. Pretty good size, 9-inch. Made in the USA. And then you got the strippers. You want to get them some strippers, right? Precision cutting tools, 5-inch, $12.98. And then you got the long nose for $29.98. It's a 8-inch. And there's the long nose there. And they got these on sale, guys. They got the tool storage galore here. So this one's $348. If you buy the total package, I believe it does come down to $75. So it comes down $75. And then any of the either the Cobalt or the Flex. This one does have another deal as well. I'll see if I can leave the links down below in the description section of the video. But yeah, the Klein has a really nice toolbox. Same thing with this. Very, very rugged top of the line boxes. Metal rails on the sides, on the corners. If you look at them, that's a huge wheel there. That was $298. Like I said, they have several different deals on all these. It's just the way you want to, how much you want to spend on these, basically. And then $99 on these, which is not bad for somebody starting out, maybe a child and a teenager starting their first tool sets and stuff like that. Plain, so they got the drawer here. This is $99. They got this on sale down from $139. One thing I like more about the Klein drawer is that the Milwaukee does not have a ball bearing drawer. This one does have a ball bearing. So same thing with the Flexes. They do have that ball bearing. And then you got this cooler, which is very, very affordable. I believe Milwaukee is a lot more expensive than this. But they do have nice sales. $119 for the bottom box. And then $75 off, down from $269 or more for the Flex stack pack, as we just did go over. And I believe this one, it does qualify as well, the 3-drawer. And they got this one on clearance for $209, down from $349, which is a much better deal because you are getting the stack pack, or the Flex stack pack. And just a quick comparison between these two, which are pretty much the ones to get on the store, either the Tough Build or the Flex. And yes, the Cobalt actually does have a $75 off as well if you spend that $269. So that's actually a great value. The hand tools are, you got $14.98 to 3-pack folding hex key, $29.98 for the 50-piece stubby mechanics tool set. Now, when I was a teenager, well, not a teenager, but when my first tool set was a stubby set like this, and really loved it. You could do all sorts of stuff with that. So $49 for that battery, 4 amp hour, $69 for the 6 amp hour, $149 for that 4-tool combo kit, which it does include a reciprocating saw, a light charger, and then a case, impact driver, and drill. Impact wrench, this is the one to get. $159 is a brushless RP. It's going to be a mid torque. And then you got the 8-tool combo kit for $249, which is a lot of tools. That's a big box there, basically, for that combo kit. It's on the left. And then you got the high torque impact, or it's a mid torque impact wrench, 700 foot-pounds of breakaway torque on that one. And then you got this light, which blind me. Yeah, this one's really bright light. $29.98. They got the buy one get one free. So you spend $199, get one free tool. Spend $299, get 2 free tools. So definitely the $299 is going to get you the best deal. You are getting some bigger batteries, just nicer batteries, and then obviously 2 different tools for free. And then they had a brochure here for the dad's deals. Just a quick glance here. They got the ladder for $89. You got that vacuum for $59. Compressor for $199. The toolbox for $398. Several different bit sets there for $998, $29.98. And then they got this sheds for $7.99. So these are really nice sheds. $99 for the 840. Remember, guys, we've seen the 840 on my channel versus the new DCF 860. You got the 6-gallon compressor for $99, then from $169. It's actually not bad. And then they had the inflator. It is a vacuum inflator and blower. At the same time, it's a great thing to have on the car. And then they got this is actually a newer stapler. 3/8 stapler. It's actually smaller and compact. So they got this. Another gift for dad. This is a table saw from the DeWalt. It's actually on sale. It does come with a nice stand. You guys know this is pretty much quality on this. $399 down from $449. It is a 8.25 inch diameter table saw. They got these on clearance. They got the PVC cutter and the copper cutter. They do attach to a drill, and if you guys do a lot of cutting, then that's perfect tool for you. Got a 7-tool combo kit for $5.99. Does include circular saw, reciprocating saw, oscillating tool, impact driver, drill driver, a bag. I believe that is a rolling bag, so that's a plus. A sander and a 3-inch cutout tool. Here you got the high torque impact wrench for $2.99. That's the kit. It does come with the 5 amp hour battery charger in the case. You got the two 8 amp hour batteries, which are more powerful. We'll get you that runtime for $199, and then you got the 4-pack of batteries for $149, and then you got the 2-pack of batteries for. All right, very solid deal. Buy one get one free for that brand new 8 amp hour battery. So the each tool comes with one of those batteries, a charger, and plus you're getting an extra battery for free. That's a killer deal on all these sets. They got the vacuum, $69.98 for the 6-gallon wet and dry vacuum for the DeWalt. You guys know this is the quiet technology. This is going to be the less new quiet technology. $119 down from $139 for the bigger one. And yes, quiet technology on these. Pretty solid. All right, something that catch my attention that I never seen before is these trailers. Check this out. You got the galvalumen, so aluminum maybe, or galvanized. I really like the design on these. You don't have to worry about them rusting out or anything. And really nice color, high visibility. You can see them at night. Then $12.98. They're not that bad actually. They're pretty good. This one's much bigger, longer, and then they do have a full line of trailers. I don't know if you guys knew, but there it is. So they do have a full line of trailers. And then this one's gonna be the bigger one, which is this one's $17.48. Pretty nice. And then they got the bigger one, which is you can put some sand or whatever type of material you can throw on this one. And this was $19.78. So guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more to deals, price glitches. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a happy Father's Day.